within the next 24 to 48 hours, we will be switching IPs for the server. As some of you probably know, about 1 week into our change of ownership, we were removed from the internet and hosted list. There was a list of things that we had to do in order to be reinstated, and with our new server and IP, we will be back on the hosted list, back on the internet list, and we expect that the server population will begin to grow again. More players for these factions that we're adding, more players for the families to attempt to recruit, more players altogether. I still strongly suggest that all the players continue to make those suggestions, stuff that you guys want to see added to the server. We have, a team of 5 scripters, developers, and beta testers that are always working to get that stuff added. Obviously, we do have priorities, and if you suggest it, it has to go through a process, and it could take a little bit before it gets added, but I do want to let you know what the scripting team's doing right now and what they're about to do. I'll post in my comment URL a sample of what the VIP features are going to look like, and we're hoping that the VIP features will be ready around the 25th after we do some testing on them. And we've been trying to balance, ways to give our donators some special features while not making it so much so that it's unfair to the players who are unable to donate. The last thing that we want to do for NGG is to make this one of those games you literally have to pay to play. So we've worked very carefully to strike the balance between VIPs and the regular players. If you look in my comment URL, I posted the document that has all of our VIP packages on them. If you're unsure how to do that, right click on my name, go to miscellaneous, and then copy comment URL. You'll see on there's basically 3 levels for VIP, bronze, silver, and gold. Some of the stuff that the VIPs will be getting, the bronze is $5 a month. We're adding a VIP garage that'll have some of the most select cars on the map that generally aren't spawned at all. The VIPs will be able to access those. Inside the VIP lounge, which is a special club-like setting just for the VIPers, there'll be a first aid station for HP refills, a gun locker with the ability to buy guns with in-game money, and purchases, of course, will be timed. The ability to get pot and crack using the jobs without having to wait for refills at the drug house. Preferred pricing on our cars, and discounts at the 24/7. Also, the VIPs with this new car system, everyone in the entire server will have the ability to own 1 car, regardless, of VIP status or not. VIPs will be able to own multiple cars based on their VIP level. You'll see that referenced throughout the list, the ability to own X amount of additional cars, or the ability to own VIP class cars. Soon the ATMs, and we're also in the process of developing checking, where you'll be able to write checks to people. The ATMs and checking will have a small percentage convenience fee added to them. Right now they don't. One of the VIP features is that they'll be able to use those features without the convenience fee. Free ATM use and free checking. Discounted name changes. The big thing about name changes and phone number changes, soon those will be a little bit more automated, and you guys will be able to access them more easily. Phone number changes will be automated. You'll go to the point and type in what number you want. It'll charge you the amount based on how many digits you have and stuff like that. The name changes are going to be semi-automated in that you go to pick out a name and you go through the process. It'll show you how much it's going to cost to get your name changed to that, and then it's going to broadcast to all the senior admins and above saying this person would like this name, do you approve? So you don't have to wait for an admin to do that any longer.
That's a quick question, if that's possible.
At the end of here in a little bit.
Okay.
Another big thing for the VIPers is early access to releases. And the VIP people will be able to have the opportunity to kind of preview new releases before the general membership gets to. That's common in a lot of games, especially when you pre-order. You have early access. This basically, the releases will be added to the server, and everyone will be able to see what the new release looks like, hear how the new release works, but only the people with a VIP rank will be able to have access the functionality of it. And hold just a minute. Alright, for silver people, the ability to have not one but 2 jobs, which is something that a lot of people have asked about, so that's something we've decided to deliver on. Increased interest rates, the ability to purchase negative phone numbers, and something that's kind of neat, the ability to invite one of your buddies to use VIP features for a few hours, kind of like as a preview, or if you want to do something special. The gold package, which we have made a lot of modifications to, this has a one-time fee on it because of some of the features that are included within there that have to be covered. So how the gold works is you have to pay $100 the first time and then $13 monthly. And the reason for that one-time fee is because of the restricted family name or the restricted last name, the vent channel, and the house or the house move interior change. All those things cost, you know, the donator houses are $30, interior moves are $5, or interior edits are $5, and so there's just stuff there. The gang slot priority is $30, so we can't just simply charge a monthly fee by itself for the gold stuff. So that's what's going on with VIP. The next thing that I want to discuss is Red County development, and this is something that's been one of my priorities for a while now, and the chief developer, Mo Sina, is leading the project to get that taken care of. Here's some of the things that you guys will be able to see that are going to be added hopefully around the 1st of July out in Red County. An LSPD substation. Right now we're not going to have the RCSD back until there's enough players to support justifying adding an additional law enforcement faction. So we're going to have an LSPD substation out there, an LSFMD substation. There's also going to be, as I mentioned before, a clinic out there, and I'll explain how the insurance system works. Soon you guys will be able to pick essentially what hospital you respawn at. There's going to be an insurance system and an insurance point outside of each hospital. So at Red County, the Red County Clinic, All Saints County General, you purchase insurance from which hospital you want to respawn at. It'll be $500 per respawn out in Red County. That's going to be the cheapest. Again, that's to encourage more activity out in Red County. And $1,000 to respawn at either All Saints or County General. And then if you're uninsured, it'll cost $2,000 and you'll spawn at All Saints. So that's how the insurance is going to work, and there's going to be a hospital out in Red County. We're considering it more of a clinic since it's not going to be as big as a hospital. We've already started the process to add more housing out there, and the housing prices for donator houses are reduced. If you're interested in donating for a house, for a limited time only, you can donate for a house in Red County for half the cost of a normal donator house, $15. The restrictions is, however, that if you donate for a house in Red County, it has to remain in Red County and it cannot be removed from that Red County region. We're going to have some new job points out in Red County, including the addition of a new job for farmer. and we're also going to be moving the mechanic job out to Red County.